said you felt the same, but your hands were always cold. I was writing us forever, you were halfway out the door. I memorized your laughter, you forgot my tears. I was giving all my heart, you were counting fears. I loved alone while standing next to you. I built a wall for two, you built your exit through. I loved alone in every late night call. I thought we had it all, but I was loving all alone. You kissed me like you meant it, but your eyes were somewhere else. I kept fixing all the cracks, you were fixing yourself. I stayed through every silence, every distant tone. You were already leaving, I was loving alone. I loved alone while you were letting go. I gave you all I know, you gave me maybe so. I loved alone, but I can see it now. I deserved a heart that didn't back out. Maybe I mistook attention for something deep and true. Maybe I was the only one who really loved you. I loved alone, but I won't love that way. I'm taking back my heart from yesterday. I loved alone, but I'm not alone tonight. I found myself again in losing you from sight. I loved alone, now I love me whole. You stopped saying I miss you, stop reaching for my hand. Your eyes were somewhere distant, like you already had a plan. Your voice lost all its warmth, your touch felt paper thin. I felt the life go out in you before you let me in. Your love died right in front of me. No fire, no fight, just quiet tragedy. Your love died, but mine was still alive. You walked away untouched, I barely survived. Oh. We slept on different islands, in the same small bed. You were already somewhere else, I was hanging by a thread. You said you needed space, I heard you don't care. You took your heart with you, left silence in the air. Your love died without a sound, you let it slip away. I let it drag me down. Your love died didn't. You said you didn't mean it, but the damage had been done. Your words were small explosions, I felt them one by one. I smiled through the silence, pretended I was strong. But every time you walked away, something else went wrong. There's something broken inside me since the day you left. I'm holding on to pieces of what we had at best. There's something broken inside me that I can't repair. You moved on so easily, I'm still standing there. Your name still hits my heartbeat, your ghost still fills the room. I try to shut the memories, but they're always breaking through. You said we'd last forever, now forever feels unreal. I'm learning how to live again with wounds that never heal. Something broken inside me, but I'm breathing through the pain. You walked into your sunshine, I stayed inside the rain. There's something broken inside me, but I'm finding my way. I may be cracked and shaking, but I'm stronger every day. Maybe I love too deeply, maybe I gave too much, maybe I lost myself in the safety of your touch. There's something broken inside me, but it won't define my name. You were just a chapter, not my forever flame. There's something broken inside me, but I'm healing slow and free. You broke the heart I gave you, but you didn't break me. Broken inside me, but still standing. Your name still lives in my phone, but I don't call anymore. Your shoes are gone from the doorway, but I still look at the floor. Your laugh still plays in my head like a song I can't mute. I try to tell myself I'm fine, but the truth is absolute. I'm still missing you, even after all this time. You found somebody new, I'm still reading all the lines. I'm still missing you in ways I can't explain. You moved on like the wind, I stayed in the rain.
Your side of the bed is colder, but I sleep there anyway.
Like maybe if I close my eyes,
You'll come back someday.
I try to burn the memories, but they won't disappear. I carry you in silence in every lonely year. I'm still missing you, though I pretend I'm strong. You walked into
I gave you all my heart.
Now I'm giving it some help. I'm still missing you, but I'll be okay. You were part of my story, not the whole of my way. I'm still missing you, but I'm not missing me anymore. You said forever softly, like it couldn't break. I held on to your promises like they weren't fake. Your touch felt like a safe place. Your kiss felt like a spark. But every light you gave me left shadows in the dark. Love left scars on my heart and skin. You walked away untouched. I'm healing where you've been. Love left scars that time can't erase. I see you in the mirror in every broken place.
I try to call it destiny, try to call it fate, but love shouldn't feel like it's something you survive, not celebrate. You said I'd be okay someday, that I'd learn to move on, but loving you so deeply still feels like something wrong. Love left scars, but I'm breathing still. You broke what I gave you, but not my will. Love left scars, but they don't define me. I'm stronger than the damage you try to leave behind me. Maybe pain was the lesson, maybe losing was the cost. Maybe I had to break to find what I lost. Love left scars, but I survived the fall. You didn't end my story, you weren't my own. Love left scars, but I'm learning to heal. The heart you thought you shattered still knows how to feel. Love left scars, but I'm still here. Love left scars. You said you needed distance, said it was for the best. I watched you pack your leaving, while I held it in my chest. Your footsteps down the hallway still echo in my mind. You walked into a new life, I stayed frozen in time. I stayed broken where you left me that night. You found a brand new morning. I lost my light, I stayed broken while you were moving on. You let go so easily. I kept holding your name's still in my phone, but I don't press the call. I replay every moment, trying to fix it all. You said I'd heal someday, that I'd be okay, but loving you was permanent, and leaving felt that way. I stayed broken in the rooms we knew. You found someone to hold you. I stayed missing you. I stayed broken, but I'm learning to stand. You love someone who loved you. I'm finding who I am. Maybe I love too deeply. Maybe I gave too much. Maybe I lost myself in the safety of your touch. I stayed broken, but I won't stay there long. I'm turning all this heartbreak into something strong. I stayed broken, but I survived the fall. You didn't end my story. You weren't my I stayed broken, but I'm healing now. The room is dark and quiet. Your side of the bed is cold. I trace your name in shadows, like a story never told. Your picture on my dresser, your voice inside my head. I try to fall asleep again, but I wake up instead. I'm crying without you. Every single night you found your way to sunshine. I'm losing every fight. I'm crying without you. You don't even know you walked into forever. I stayed letting go. Your laugh still plays in memories. Your touch still on my skin. I try to shut the feelings down, but they keep breaking in. You said that I'd be strong, that I'd be fine someday, but loving you was easy, and losing you won't fade. I'm crying without you, in ways I can't explain. You moved on like a breeze. I stayed in the rain. I'm crying without you, but I'm breathing still. You lost someone who loved you. I found my will.
I'm learning how to hold myself through every kind of weather. I'm crying without you, but I'm standing tall. You were part of my story. Not my own. I'm crying without you, but I'll be You said you'd never leave me, said I was your home. Now I'm standing in the ruins of what we used to own. You shattered every promise like it didn't mean a thing. I was building us a future, you were breaking everything. You broke everything, every dream we made. You walked away so easily, like love was just a phase. You broke everything, but I'm still here somehow. You tore my world apart, but you don't own me now.
Your name still burns inside me, your lies still in my chest. You found peace in someone else, I'm cleaning up the mess.
I trusted every whisper, every I won't go. Now I'm left with silence and everything I know. You broke everything, but you didn't break me. I'm stronger than the damage you thought you'd make me. You broke everything, but I survived the fall. You were never mine forever, just a lesson after all.
Maybe I mistook your chaos for something real and true.
Maybe loving you was the only thing I shouldn't do. You broke everything, but I'm rebuilding now from pieces of the heart you try to tear down. You broke everything, but I found my strength. You ended what we started, I'm starting something better. You broke everything, you broke everything, but I'm still standing. You said you needed time, said you'd come back around. I held on to you maybe, like it was something sound. Your footsteps faded slowly, but I stayed by the door, believing every promise you don't make anymore. My heart waited long after you were gone. You found a new tomorrow, I stayed holding on. My heart waited through every lonely
name's still on my screen, but I don't press send. I replay our last conversation like it didn't end. I kept the space beside me in case you change your mind. But loving you was one way. I see it now in hindsight. My heart waited for a love that didn't stay. You said you weren't ready. I heard walk away. My heart waited, but I'm not waiting now. You lost someone who loved you. I found my way somehow. Maybe hope was my mistake. Maybe faith was blind. Maybe I kept holding on to something left behind. My heart waited, but it won't wait forever. I'm taking back my time and putting it together. My heart waited, but now it's finally free. You were part of my story, not the end of me. My heart waited. Now it's moving on. Now it's moving on. We used to talk for hours. Now we barely speak. Your touch feels like December. Your heart feels out of reach. Your eyes don't stay on mine. Your hands don't hold like before. We're standing in the same room, but you're halfway to the door. Love turned cold right in front of me. No fire left to hold, just quiet misery. Love turned cold where it once burned bright. You walked in the daylight, I stayed in the night. Your kisses lost their meaning, your words lost their heat. I felt the frost between us every time we'd meet. You said nothing changed, but I could feel it fade. I was trying to keep us warm, you were already away. Love turned cold like it forgot our name. You found
I'd fall without you. Thought I'd lose my way. You walked out like I was nothing, like I'd fade away. You left me in the silence, with nothing left to hold. But heartbreak didn't end me, it just made me bold. I'm still here after all the pain. You tried to break my heart, but I remain. I'm still here, standing on my own. You walked away from love, I found my backbone.
I cried through every midnight, fought through every doubt.
You thought I'd never rise again, you were wrong about the tears you left behind me, turned into my fire. The love I gave so freely built something higher. I'm still here, breathing through the storm. You left me in the cold, but I grew warm. I'm still here, stronger than before. You closed the door on us, I opened every door.
Maybe losing you is how I found my name. Maybe all that breaking was part of the
And I'm still here, and I'm not the same. You lost someone who loved you. I gained my strength from pain. I'm still here, no longer looking back. You thought I'd disappear, but I'm right where I'm at. I'm still here, and I'm not going anywhere. You don't yell, you don't fight, you just look away. Your words got shorter every night, until there were none to say. We sit across the same small room, like strangers in disguise. I'm searching for what's left of us in the silence of your eyes. Your silence hurts more than goodbye. I'd rather hear you say it's over than watch us slowly die. Your silence hurts like a wound unseen. You stopped saying you love me, but you didn't say you didn't mean it.
You used to call me late at night. Now I stare at my phone, waiting for a message that never comes home.
You say you just need space, but space feels like the end. You stopped trying to fix us, I'm trying to pretend.
Your silence hurts in ways I can't explain. You moved on without a word, I stayed in the pain. Your silence hurts, but I'm waking up now. You don't Your silence hurts, but I won't stay silent.
You said nothing was wrong, but I could feel the change. Your touch was getting distant, your love was rearranged.
We stopped saying forever, start holding hands at night. You were already letting go, I was still trying to fight.
I'm falling apart slowly, right in front of you.
You don't even notice what your silence can do. I'm falling apart slowly, piece by fragile piece. You're working towards your freedom. I'm begging love to stay.
You know still burns inside me.
Your ghost fills every room.
I try to act like I'm okay,
but I'm unraveling too soon. You said we just need time,
but time feels like goodbye.
I see it in your eyes now. We're just afraid to say it out loud. I'm falling apart slowly, in ways I can't explain. You moved on in your heart, I stayed in the rain. I'm falling apart slowly, but I'm waking up now. You don't get my forever, you don't get me somehow. Maybe I held too tight. Maybe I was the only one still trying to make it right. I'm falling apart slowly, but I won't fall forever. I'm learning how to hold myself through every kind of weather. I'm falling apart slowly, but I'll stand tall again. You were just a chapter, not my final end. Falling apart slowly, but not breaking completely. You took my late night laughter, you took my steady ground, you took the way I trusted without a single sound. You took my sense of safety, my belief in always two. I gave you every piece of me, and every piece was you. You took me, more than just my heart. You took the best of who I was and tore it all apart. You took me, left nothing where I stood. I don't even know myself the way I used to.
You took my favorite places, turned them into ghosts. You took the way I loved you, the way I needed you most.
You took my quiet strength, turned it into doubt. took me, but I'm still alive. You thought I'd fade away, but I survived. You took me, but I found my truth. You were just a lesson. You take me. We used to talk forever. Now we barely speak. Your eyes don't stay on mine. Your touch feels incomplete. We built something beautiful out of fragile trust. Now we're standing in the ruins of what became of us. I'm broken over us, over what we used to be. You walked into your freedom. I'm stuck in memory. I'm broken over us, over every maybe. You stopped believing in forever. I stopped believing lately. Your name's still in my playlist. Your laugh still in my chest. I try to tell myself I'm fine, but I don't feel my best. You said we grew apart like it's nobody's fault. But love doesn't just disappear without someone calling out. I'm broken over us, but I'm breathing still. You lost someone who loved you. I found my will. I'm broken over us, but I won't stay down. You close the door behind you. I'm turning around. Maybe we were right once, just not meant to last. Maybe some forever is only in the past. I'm broken over us, but I'm stronger than the pain. You were part of my story, not my whole name. I'm broken over us, but I'm learning to trust. You didn't break my future, just the version of us. Broken over us, but not broken for life. You said we felt different, like love had changed its shape. But I was still holding tight while you were walking away. I gave you all my patience, every second chance. You said you needed freedom, I gave you open hands. I loved harder when you loved less. I stayed through the silence you left in the breath. I loved harder called it growing distant, I called it falling apart. You said it wasn't working, I was still fighting with my heart. I tried to keep the fire from fading into smoke. You stopped adding wood, and I was left with hope.
Halfway gone, I was all in, no way out. I loved harder, but I see it now. I deserve someone who'd stay somehow.
Maybe loving deeply isn't something wrong. Maybe I just gave my heart to someone not as strong.
I lost her, but I don't regret. I'd rather love with everything than love halfway and forget. I loved harder, and that's my truth. You lost someone who'd fight for you. I found my proof.
I loved harder, and I'm proud I did.
Your side of the bed is colder, your voice not in the air. I reach for you in the dark, but you're not there. The house still holds your footsteps, the walls still say your name, but every room feels different now. Nothing feels the same. I'm empty after you, like something's torn away. You walked into your new life, I stayed where we decayed. I'm empty after you, in ways I can't explain. You found another heartbeat, I'm learning to breathe through pain.
Your laugh still in my playlist, your ghost inside my mind. I try to fill the silence, but it echoes every time.
You said I'd be okay, that I'd be strong somehow, but strength feels far away when I'm standing here without. I'm empty after you, but I'm not gone. You left me in the dark, but I'll find the dawn. I'm empty after you, but I won't stay that way. You don't get my forever. watch you pack your feelings like they didn't weigh a thing. You folded up our future like it wasn't everything. Your eyes were calm and distant, mine were barely strong. You walked into another life, I stayed where we went wrong. Love forgot me when you walked away. You found someone to hold you, I found words to say. Love forgot me, but it remembered you. You moved on so easily, I'm still breaking into.
Your name's still in my heartbeat, your shadow in my room. I try to clean the memories, but they always bloom.
You said it wasn't personal, that sometimes love just fades, but fading feels like falling when you're the one who stays. Love forgot me in the quiet of goodbye. You closed the door behind you, I stayed asking why. Love forgot me, but I'm waking up now. You don't get my forever, you don't get me somehow. Maybe love didn't forget me, maybe it just moved on. Maybe I was loving deeper while you were already gone.
Love forgot me,
But I didn't forget me. I'm stronger than the silence. You try to make me. Love forgot me, but I found my way. You were part of my story, not my final day. Love forgot me, but I remember who I The room is dark and heavy, your name's still on my phone. I told myself I'd be okay, but I hate being alone. Your side of the bed is colder, your laugh still in my head. I try to close my eyes again, but I replay what you said. I'm still crying tonight, even after all this time. You found your way to someone else, I'm still losing mine. I'm still crying tonight in ways you'll never see. You walked into your future, you walked away from me.
your pictures say you're happy, mine say I barely sleep.
You replaced me so easily, I'm still in too deep.
You said I'd grow stronger, that I'd be fine someday.
But every time the sun goes down, the hurt won't fade away. I'm still crying tonight, but I'm breathing through it too. You lost someone who loved you, I'm learning to lose you. I'm still crying tonight, but I won't cry for
standing tall.
You were part of my story, not my own. I'm still crying tonight, but I see the light. You don't own my tomorrow, you just own my life.
I'm still crying tonight,
But tomorrow ours. You packed your things in silence, didn't look me in the eyes, said it wasn't about me, but I heard it in your sighs. Your footsteps down the hallway still echo in my mind. You walked into tomorrow, left my heart behind.